The Manilow Method podcast is a production by Logan Allen and me, Barry Harris. And now, let's start the show. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. here at Philadelphia International Airport. Nobody is here, but I am. I'm heading to Las Vegas, where I'm going to meet up with Logan.
All right, we made it. We're here at the Indianapolis airport with some glorious restrooms right behind me, but we're getting ready to board. I don't even know what time it is. It's early. I want to go back to bed. But we're going to Las Vegas, and we will see you at the Las Vegas airport and at the Westgate in Las Vegas, Nevada.
Made it to Las Vegas, and you know you're in Las Vegas when you're greeted by slot machines the minute you step off the plane. Now I'm in the car for the short ride to the Westgate for the airport. Wow, the Westgate is incredibly majestic. Let me tell you, this is a mecca if you are a Barry Manilow fan. This is going to be an immersive experience. I can't wait for this.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Logan, that's Barry. We are not doing a regular episode of our show right now. We are here in Las Vegas. We're here at the Westgate at the end of the strip to see Barry Manilow. Of course, he's everywhere. He's watching us from every angle. But we are here to see three shows. We're here to see all three shows this weekend, and this is only the second time that Barry and I are ever in person together. And we are here to see three Barry Manilow concerts. Barry, what's special about this weekend for us?
Well, here's what's interesting is that since between the time when we taped season 1 and before it started to air, we had some huge news from the Manilow world, and that was he released a single, Once Before I Go. So what will be interesting to find out is that going to make an appearance in the show?
I hope so.
There's a chance we might get some switch-ups, but no matter what happens, it's always going to be a great show no matter what. No matter what the era is, no matter what album or single he's promoting, it's always going to be great. So this is going to be such a fun weekend. And yeah, this is only the second time Logan and I have ever been together in person, and this is the very first time we're actually ever filming something in the same location together. Anything you're particularly looking forward to or hoping to hear or see tonight?
Exactly. You know, I hope he plays Once Before I Go. I want Dancing in the Aisles, stuff like that. But really, anything he plays is just going to be awesome. So we're here for all three nights. Tonight we're sitting in the balcony. We're seeing all different views throughout the weekend. Tonight we are center stage balcony. We're going to explore here in the Manilow gift shop for a bit, kill some time before the first show. We will see you guys very soon for night 1 here at the Westgate. Hey everybody, we are here. It's Thursday, October 9th. It is nighttime. We're standing outside the Westgate, and we just got out of the International Theater after a roller coaster of emotions.
It sure was.
We were at dinner when Barry got a text from one of his friends saying, "Is the show tonight canceled?" And we were like, it better not be. So we went over to the theater, and sure enough, the billboard atop the entrance said, "Tonight's Barry Manilow performance has been canceled." And we both had a heart attack, shed some tears, had a moment. And yeah, we thought we weren't going to see Barry Manilow perform tonight. But then I got a text from a friend saying they're still going to let some people in, go check at the theater. And they let a bunch of people into the seats. You could sit wherever they put you. They sit close to the front. And why did they do that, Barry? It was pretty awesome.
Well, we got to be there when Barry Manilow filmed the music video to Once Before I Go, his new single that just came out a couple of weeks ago. And, you know, it was really moving because he made a comment, actually, that this song was just so emotional emotional for him. It really, he said that he was working yesterday on Wednesday. He was filming some of this video, and he said for an hour after he was done working, he said he was trembling because it was just so emotional, just what it would take to put to really crawl into the song and deliver it with the justice that it deserves. And I think he's the best at doing that. And so we literally got to watch him do that and dig deep over take after take. And he's such a consummate pro, and he's so smooth working with the director, and he was so personable with the audience. And it was also nice. We saw Gary, his manager, came out to talk to the audience. That was very nice. So it was really special. You know, we got a real behind the scenes look that we don't normally get to have, and it was really fascinating for us.
So it was interesting because it wasn't the concert that they typically do here. They came out and did partial versions of some of the hits. It's a Miracle, Don't Pick the Band, I Can't Smile Without You, to get some audience shots, I think for some tour promotional material that they're going to be releasing. And also at the end they did like a dozen takes of Once Before I Go. I think what I've been hearing is bronchitis.
Yeah.
The diagnosis for Barry. He's, I guess, had it for a few weeks and he can't shake it yet. We are crossing our fingers.
Yes, get better soon, Dr. Manilow. Be well.
That the shows can happen this weekend, because we have tickets to all three. They very graciously refunded our tickets.
They did,
for this show, but we still got such an awesome, unique, one-of-a-kind experience.
So much,
So I think here in this next clip, we're going to show you some merchandise that we got at the Manilow shop today. Let's go to that right now.
What's going on, everybody? It is Friday, October 10th. It's our second full day here at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino to see Barry Manilow, and we have made numerous trips to the gift shop. So I'm going to take you through what I've bought, and then Barry's going to take you through what he bought. I'm going to start with the media. A couple of things I didn't have before. They're selling Happy Holiday Barry Manilow. This is the 2003 Live by Request special that he did on A&E. I've never seen this in physical form in the shop before, so that was really cool to see. And I also got the CD of Night Songs 2 that was just released a few years ago. So that is awesome stuff as well. And I also, for some reason, realized I did not have the anniversary pressing of Even Now on vinyl. So I snagged that as well. I've got a couple of shirts here. This is a really cool design. I really love this. The front is just the Manilow, but on the back here is a plethora of songs. And I like to say this actually has some awesome songs on it. Forever and a Day is on here. Dancing in the Aisles, I'm Your Man, This Is My Town, all sorts of cool stuff on this one. And one of my personal favorites from the shop is this shirt that I also convinced Barry to buy. It is a Barry Manilow 1 t-shirt with all of the songs from his first album. I absolutely love that album, so when I saw this, I knew I absolutely had to grab it. This is pretty cool as well. This is a Brooklyn College sweatshirt, just like Manilow himself wore on the second television special in the mid-70s. And then, of course, BMIFC, Barry Manilow International Fan Club. I'm a member. Are you? We're both members. I think that's pretty obvious. And then I also snagged this guy. This is an interesting piece of merchandise. It is a duck of Barry Manilow. You see bobbleheads, you've seen dolls type like action figures, but ducks are a little more unique, I would say. So that is what I got. All right, now let's take a look at what Barry got.
Okay, everybody, here's what I got from the gift shop. So like Logan, yes. So I had to get this, and I bought a Brooklyn College sweatshirt that's in my size. So you might see me wear this on future episodes that I tape of the Manilow Method podcast. I bought this shirt also for myself. This is Barry Manilow Live. Looks like the live album cover. And of course, that's an iconic image, the arms open pose. And so anything that has that image, I always love that. Okay, so I got those. And then I also got myself a magnet because I want to, really be proud of my membership in the BMIFC. I think I've been a member going back since at least, I think 2001 when I went to the Chicago convention. That was fun. Now here are some charms. You've got the 1980s Barry silhouette, the Barry live pose, the big M from the Music and Passion era, and then I don't know if you can see it under this light, but that's a Trying to Get the Feeling Again statue. So that's really cool. Oh, and here is the 2025 calendar. Actually, I bought this on clearance because we're at the end of 2025. It's a lot of great images in here, but I'll also point out inside of here, the centerfold. This is a really beautiful picture. This was actually taken by my friend Chris from California. This was taken in London in 2024, and this was selected as the centerfold. It's a really great photo. And again, lots of other great ones you can see here in the calendar. Some people in my life are going to be very happy because I'll be able to give some gifts. And so if you do come down to the Westgate, make sure you make some time, especially before the show, to go down to the gift shop. They open it up very early, so you can do that if you don't want to deal with the rush of people coming in during prime time or right after the show. It's very busy in there. It's so many people in there. So it really pays to get there very early and do your shopping when it's nice and easy and you can browse everything. So check it out if you get a chance.
Hey everybody, so this sign above us is not what we want to see. It says the Barry Manilow performance for tonight has been canceled. This happened a lot closer to showtime last night, as we told you. We were told here, we were hanging out in the gift shop, and we were told that tonight and tomorrow are canceled. We haven't seen official confirmation that the Saturday show is canceled, but we do know for certain that tonight's performance, Friday's performance, is canceled. We are very highly speculating it is because Barry is still ill. We wish him a speedy recovery, and we're going to be here for the weekend, so if some sort of miracle happens, hopefully it does. But yeah, we're going to stay hanging out. We're going to see what happens, hang out here throughout the Westgate, maybe go see another show tonight. We don't know yet, but we'll take you along if we do. So stay tuned. This is quite a circus that's happening. We'll be back very soon.
Well, while we've been waiting things out, we've actually been making the most of our time here in Las Vegas, spending it with some very special friends of ours, including Mary from New Jersey, who is actually making a generous donation to us of her archive of great Barry Manilow memorabilia. Starting with this is a Barry Manilow International Fan Club Renewal Kit. This is from the year 2000. They give you photos, they give you brochures about what's coming up with Barry Manilow's music. In the case of the year 2000, Barry Manilow was touring Copacabana, so we have this. Also, this is a collection of press clippings and all sorts of interviews, and this is such a rich document of living history, and so we are going to be really looking forward to going through all of this. And check this out. These are tour programs. That's the Copacabana tour, the Hot Tonight tour from 1983, the Paradise tour. I wish I was there to see that. The Showstopper scrapbooks. I really wish I was there. Oh, and I love this tour so much. Live 2002 and One Night Live, one last time. These tour programs are beautiful with lots of beautiful photographs and a lot of documentation of what's going on in Barry Manilow's career at the time, so this is always something great to see. And last but not least, we have Barry Grams. These were a staple, if you remember the BMIFC, since 1978, all the way through the early 2010s. They would send quarterly Barry Grams, and this would just be information about the people who are connected to the music of Barry Manilow. It was, for a long time, it was edited by Kate Naughton and Madman Mickey. They would write many columns and would correspond with fans over the world. I talked to so many of the fans today who missed them a lot, but they were the heart and soul of the Barry Gram that was then taken over by the current staff now. They did a wonderful job, and now, of course, everything is transitioned onto the internet and the interconnected world. But it's so great to see these wonderful treasures. We will now treasure them forever.
Well, everybody, unfortunately, our miracle did not happen. All of the performances, unfortunately, got canceled this weekend. We did get to see the taping on Thursday, but unfortunately, we did not get to see the actual regular show that they performed here at the Westgate. It's very unfortunate, but we do wish Dr. Manilow a speedy recovery, and we hope the band and the crew and everybody are all right as well. We're already in talks about finding another time to come out here and redeem ourselves with this trip. It's still been a fun trip nonetheless, hasn't it, Barry?
It certainly has. And, it's always special to share these memories with people, and meeting people is always so much fun. And I look forward to more of that.
We've had a very fun time making the best of our time here in Las Vegas, obviously without Barry Manilow concerts. But unfortunately, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Find us on social media, subscribe to our channel, themanilowmethod.com, and we will see you soon, everybody.
And just like that, we are back at the Indianapolis airport. Had about a 3-hour flight back from Vegas. It's sad to be back, but it's good to be home. We can't wait to go back out there again. I want to thank my co-host Barry Harris for joining me on this trip. I want to thank my parents for joining us, and our great friend Mary from New Jersey joining us on this trip. We can't wait to make it back out there and see a regular weekend, but we're very happy with the unique experiences that we got, and we will see you all very soon on the Manilow Method.